Travis Bazzana now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wastes no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Out towards right center field. Garcia gets under it, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Owen Casey. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Yeah. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. In the air, right field. Garcia on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Hee-haw!
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. And that's too high. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it. Brad Keller into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Boom. Throws on to first. One out in the second. So digging in, Alexei Ramirez. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 24.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, Sosa. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that is out of play. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Boom. Jumps out of the way of ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. And a count now heated up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground softly to short. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
That's a ball.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-zip. I'm sure.
That pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Now here is Ankulin. Here's your one. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Chance. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. That ends the inning, and they limit. One-run game. It'll bring up.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Daniel Palencia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one off. Justin Crawford in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses.
Going to. Well, if he's going to do something special right here,
That's a
it's
ball.
going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. And fouled off. Pitch misses.
Nope.
Ball 1. Just missed.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swinging for the K. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away. The final. About to get started here. Travis Bazzana now at the plate. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And so they end up with some speed on at first. Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a foul out of play. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Owen Casey getting ready to hit. Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Casey
safe.
back on a dive. And the 0-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Here's the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. Late swing fouled off. Casey, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
This one in the air. Simeon should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Bichette up now for the Mets.
Hey. That's foul.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base. Here's Juan Soto. Quick toss to first. Simeon back in. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
There's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Hey.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that will end the inning.
For the Mets.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Now it's the right fielder, Lucas Ramirez. On the ground. Simeon toss over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Ankulin. Line and a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning going. Reached on an infield single his first time. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
A couple hits in a row for him.
Number 43,
Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. No question about this one. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Now here is Owen Casey. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning. Back here in Queens and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Out towards right center field. Ramirez takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike.
It doesn't seem to like the pitch-up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Luis Robert. Right through there for a strike. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Him out looking.
For the Mets.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Tobias Myers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In the air, left side. Soto turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. There's Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-0. Makes the catch for the second out.
Shortstop, number 2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Hammered, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So up next, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff move to second. Ramirez back in on a dive. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side. And that one handled. They get the force. That's back here at Citi Field.
Now pitching.
Abner Uribe gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number one. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. That one at triple digits. Fastball for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaum. Live from beautiful Oriole Park, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Ohio taking on the Baltimore. All right, first pitch coming up. Travis Bizzana now at the plate. And we're underway in Baltimore. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Misses inside. Ball one. This one in the air, center field. Kowser under this one. And there's two away. Now the left fielder, Owen Casey. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and Jordan Westberg digs in now.
Ha!
That misses.
Ball.
And that's ball one. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that's up.
Backed off
Ball.
the plate that time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
Hee-haw!
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Pete Alonso. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one. Just
That's
missed.
inside ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike three. Got it. Strikes out. New inning getting started. Here's Gio Urshela. In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. And there's one down. Swing and a foul out of play. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ward on the move. That's out number two. And now the shortstop, Alexei Ramirez.
Number 2.
In the air, left field. And it
Ground
hops
rule
over
double.
the wall for an automatic double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Camargo gets a piece. Inside.
That's inside.
Got him. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Back here in Baltimore, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Colton Cowser stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and now. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge. On the ground, Westberg fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now, and Cullen. Swing and a ground ball up. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air center field. Cowser gets under it, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. And
now pitching.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Take one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And it's even up.
That's low. That's a ball.
But the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Here.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Hee-ha!
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's
For the Orioles.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Adios, pelota. Casey tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around second now. Going for 3. And now a wide throw to third.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Urshela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped to short, whips it to Mountcastle. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Holiday settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Keegan Aiken.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bang! It's their second home run of the inning. Johan Camargo flying to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson over to first in time. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now in there across the letters.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Ottavino is just 1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Ohio going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. Just about ready to roll, Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit.
37, Travis Bazzana.
And we're underway. Up the middle. Albies on to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Second, center fielder Jackson Torrio.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Torrio, the rangy center fielder, batting second in today's lineup, and this season he's hitting over .330. Line drive to short and caught. So digging in, Owen Casey. And first offering is fouled off. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's inside.
Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's Austin Riley.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through that. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. In the air, right field. Soto under it. And there are two down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit as it not expand.
And a swing and a miss. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Gio Urshela to the plate. Ripped to third and caught. Ripped to right. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that started.
New pitcher for the Braves, Robert Suarez. Digging in, Alexei Ramirez. In the air to left center, Yastrzemski has a beat on it. 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Popped up. And there's one down. Just missed.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And now 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Sean Murphy. That one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Raisel Iglesias. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. And one away in the top of the third.
The designated hitter, number 77.
Ground ball up the middle. A sliding play at short. And that's a great play for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bizzano.
Inside ball.
Hard. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Rudder takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Rudder goes again. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Back at Truist Park.
pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Abner Uribe.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to clean up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow,
got him swinging. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. One down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Uribe.
No, he's in there.
Close.
this is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Popped up. Wells settles underneath it. 2 down. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Brett, go ahead run on base. Owen Casey. Now at the plate, he's 0 for 1. Throw to second, save.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner breaks for third. Line and a base hit into right. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. And it's second. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. And there's one down. Juan Soto now.
For Ohio, right fielder Juan Soto.
Kinley checks the runner, and he's back in there. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
In the air, left field. Yastrzemski under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Johan Camargo, the hitter, fly to left his first time. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And that one ripped into right. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. The throw in. The throw comes in too late, and a run scores.
Number 52, Dylan.
Up the middle, flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 4, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second.
Ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That's ball 3.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. In there, got him looking for the K.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down to his home.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Riley comes in to score. And now they trail by 1. 1 out. Runner at second. Matt New arm out of the bullpen, Angel Serpa.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out.
Designated hitter.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Urshela under it. That's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And today on the hill, Josiah Gray. No question about this one. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now here is Jackson Chourio. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. Owen Casey digs in now.
No, that's out.
The 1-0. Left field. Wood towards the line. Can't
That's
get
a foul.
there. This one lands foul. Rips that one to right. One down. Now on the mound for the Nationals, P.J. Cooler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cruz flashes the leather on the running catch. And now it's Juan Soto. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's the ball. Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Adios, Pelota. The two-run shot. Ball. Up the middle, into to the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's down and in. On the ground right side. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air. Urshela under it. Takes it in for the out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for his strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to.
A swing and a miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jackson Rutledge.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground, Garcia. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Travis Bazzana now at the plate. And a ground ball to first. Chaparro takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there. In the air on the infield, Abrams in position. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the second. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. He was late there, strike 1. And that is out of play. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. cut on and miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Richard Lovelady.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Now batting for the Red Hawks.
Giorgella steps in. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play.
Runner goes again. Cut on and missed. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. Check on the runner. Casey back in on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. Bang! A laser to left. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Lovelady, the 6-foot lefty, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Alexei Ramirez will next. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that
Garcia, they get one. What a double play that was. Set for the bottom of.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Palencia.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 0-2. Ball one there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That one in triple digits. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike. Misses outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-0.